G'day guys, and today I'm going to review the game which is between Geelong and Sydney. And I've just watched the game, my god, one of the most exhausting games you will ever wish to see. Geelong, so many chances, and thank goodness they got the win, and even at the end, pretty stiff to only be 2 goals up. Should we have won by 8 to 10 goals? Absolutely. Did we? No. But I'll take the win on the road against the Swans, and I love beating Sydney as a general rule. But look, it was a game of pure will, determination and grit that got us across the line. Not class, not finishing, not skill. You know, it was just pure grown men going at it and getting the chocolates to take home. But well, I feel sick after it, to be honest. There was so many little moments there where I was like, oh, if this happens, I'll throw up. And Franklin and Blitzarves at the end there, oh, gee whiz, it was reminding me of a game a long time ago against Sydney at the SCG 2005, for those of you that want a reminder. But what I liked about the game was we controlled it really well. We looked really good. I guess early on our pressure was right up there. Sydney got on top in the third term, getting some good looks at goal and things like that. But I felt we really rallied the troops, and probably halfway through the last quarter we really got on top and sort of put the foot down and did what we had to do. I don't know where Dangerfield was for half the last quarter. He must have been on the bench. I'm surprised I didn't pick that up. But yeah, look, it was one of those games where if we lost, it would have been one of the worst losses in history. It was how dominant we were, how much of the play we had. It would have been a steal beyond belief. But I'm glad we got home and finally converted a few chances late with Kelly and Taylor. I just could not believe how many chances we had of the set shots. We were 3 goals 9, I think, from memory. There was so many easy, gettable shots where it stems a flow or puts you a few goals out, but we just couldn't convert. Thank goodness we kept it in our forward half for so long. Otherwise, we would have been in a lot of trouble. Franklin kicked 4 for the first time in God knows how long. I don't think he would have kicked 4 against us since Hawthorn days. Who knows? Long time ago though. He normally doesn't get a hold of us, but he did tonight, and he kicked 4 of their 9 goals. So yeah, look, just one of those games. We won the clearances, the inside 50s. So it felt like we had 70 inside 50s. Got the contested possessions over the line, but really liked our tackling, and yeah, just pure guts and determination here. We had it forward. It would have been nearly impossible to lose, and we nearly did lose, to be honest. But to keep Sydney, just in isolation, to keep Sydney to 9 goals at our home ground, kick 8 yourself and 23 behinds, was quite pleasing. If you take 14 shots for Sydney versus your 31, a lot of them were rushed, but we also missed a lot of shots as well. But you would take that every day of the week. If we won by a point, 12 points, 10 goals, you'd take it. To be honest, this season's so even and so topsy-turvy. So those are my overriding thoughts of the game. Look, we were good around the ball and moved it forward when we had to, and we're good at times keeping it in our 50, which we had to, with all the dominance we had. But I'll go into the votes. I'm exhausted, guys. I can't even right now. It's going to be tough. I'm sort of doing this on the fly, but I thought Selwood really stood up. 3 votes, 28 touches, 5 marks, 9 tackles, brilliant. I thought, yeah, he had a really tough start, and who was tagging him? Old mate. Georgie Hewitt was tagging him. Kept him really quiet to about 6 touches halfway through the second. And he just willed his team over the line as he has so many times. To 2 votes. This is going to be tough. Alright. I'll go on by pure scoreboard. I'm going to have to go Timmy Kelly. Seam and a goal very close. I'll have to go Timmy Kelly there. 21 touches, 4 marks. 5 tackles, 2 goals too. I thought he was really good. Wasn't super clean with the footy and sometimes turned it over, but yeah, it was gold class. Gee, I just saw then Hawkins, who gets my final vote, Tommy Boy, and a special shout out to Tommy Stewart. Tui was okay, so it would have played a great role. Dangerfield, don't know what was going on there. He was sort of playing forward and got out of it. And Parfitt, definitely a big shout out for Parfitt. But I've gone the Hawk, 16 touches, 6 marks, got a few hit-outs in there, and 2 tackles and 2 goals, 5. First time he has kicked 3 goals for quite some time. I was disappointed he couldn't kick straight off, just kept 3 on the board. Just yeah, 7 shots on goal and kicked 2 of them, and a lot of them he likes normally, but just couldn't quite get the chocolates done there. But look, he was a real presence inside 50. He was out on the lead. He looked really good, and he was a big reason why we won. Generated a lot of scoring chains, and obviously involved in 7 scoring shots himself. So I'm not even sure if I previewed this game, but I think I said the Swans by 4 goals, but we got home by 2. And look, I'm just happy we won. In the way we won, it wasn't super convincing, but the way and the method certainly probably wasn't quite there. The method was there, probably not the finish and the class which you'd like. It was a bit of a wetter night, but we were slipping over all night. I could not believe it. Don't know what the go was with the footy boots department, but it was shocking. So don't know what happened there, guys, but we move on to next week, and it's better going in with the win against a really good side than going down with a loss, a narrow loss at that. And I would have been honestly heartbroken, and one of the biggest steals and one of the worst losses in Geelong's history. I'm not exaggerating just because we've gone past that game, but it would have been absolutely terrible for how dominant we were. Yeah, it would have been one of the most horrendous losses in one of the most sensational fashions. But anyway, we move on to the next week, guys. In fact, I've skipped all the players here. I think the player review. Yeah, I've just sort of skipped everyone. Didn't want to open up the new window. That's fine. Sorry, guys. Wasteful Cats. Absolutely spot on. And yep, now I'm at the mercy of my wireless. More like my wireless card on my laptop, which is really garbage. But yep, okay, no worries. Full-time stats. So yeah, a bit of a player review. We really need Menzel. And we really need Menzel. We've needed him for many weeks. Hughes is okay. Blitzar's got shown up tonight. Maybe it was the ball movement and the looks Buddy got, or Buddy took the most of his chances. He's a freak. Narkle was okay early, got a bit quieter later. Murdoch, he was okay at moments, but not very good. Guthrie went alright. Second game back. Did well on Franklin in a one-on-one. Henry was okay, but yeah, again, he's kicking and let him down at times. Taylor, he's not a forward. He's not a forward. It's been proven so many times. He kicked that goal late, but that's when the game was basically over. Ablett was very, very... Everyone was criticising his 30-possession game last week, which I gave him 3 votes. Don't know what he's going to get this week for 17 touches. He was very quiet. I've given him a bit of a rest. Parker, very good. Cole Jasny, he was pretty solid with a few of his marks early on. Still questioning with the ball and getting out of tackles. Fogarty was okay. Few tackles in there. Jermaine Jones, 11 tackles, more tackles than touches. Dangerfield, quite off his standards, decent, but didn't stand up at times. Stewart, very good again. Tui was reasonable on the day. Scott Selwood did what he had to do. Hawkins, very good. And again, so yeah, just need a bit of McCarthy, Menzel, you guys like that, to be honest. But we'll move on to next week. It's more about the method, but sometimes you need those class players to finish, which Menzel does. I've said Menzel's name a lot of times, so I love him, and he kicks goals. So we got the Crows next Thursday. Going in a few weeks ago with how the Crows form were going, I was thinking we'd probably win this. Depending on how they go against Richmond, I still think we're a fair show in this one. I might tip us, but yeah, I'm just going to say us by a goal. But depends how we show it. Depends how the Crows play tomorrow night. Don't know. I'll have to find out with maybe teams, and if the Crows win, you'd probably be tipping Adelaide. If the Adelaide lose, if the Crows lose badly, you'd probably tip Geelong. Depends what happens. But I'll go in. Yeah, I don't go in super optimistic, but I certainly think we're a good chance and better chance after the form we've shown tonight. I just have to do it consistently. We'll find out though. Alright guys, that's it. What a game. I'm so exhausted and I've got to go to bed. Bit of an earlier wake up tomorrow. And hopefully we're all good. So thanks for sticking around guys. Give the video a like, subscribe away as well for more of these. It'd be great. And I'll catch you guys all next time.